Well, Angela, I'm so excited. We get to go back into the kitchen with Chef Becky. It's been such a long time. It's going to be quite a fun return.
Yeah, this is really exciting because we used to do this on NBC 16 Today years ago, and we decided we'd bring it back.
105 editions years ago, like you said, but Chef Becky, once again, sharing her love of cooking with delicious recipes and expert tips.
Let's savor the flavors of Chef Becky.
Welcome. After 5 long years, we are back. We're in the kitchen with Chef Becky. It's been a long time, but for those of those who didn't watch 5 years ago, why don't you introduce yourself to the fans?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chef Becky. It's so great to have you back here in my kitchen. Today we are filming the 106th episode of In the Kitchen with KMTR NBC 16.
What are we going to be making for the people today?
Today we're making a brand new recipe. It's my double chocolate peanut butter chip cookies.
All words that I enjoy very much. What is it about this recipe that you like that makes you want to share it with folks?
It's special to me because my mother used to make this recipe for me.
Wonderful. How do we get started, Chef Becky? What are the ingredients we've got for it?
We have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup plus 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2/3 of a cup butter that has been softening at room temperature, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 10-ounce bag of Reese's peanut butter chips, and 1 cup of chocolate chips. We're going to start out by combining the dry ingredients. So we're adding the cocoa powder to the flour. This is the baking powder and salt. And I like to use a whisk to make sure it's combined thoroughly. That's good enough. We're adding the softened butter to the mixer. Now we're going to add the white sugar. Next step is to crack the eggs.
All right. Boom. All right. Next up.
We have some natural vanilla. I'm going to mix it again until it's light and fluffy. Now it's time to add our dry ingredients. Now it's time for the chips.
No free advertisements, but some Reese's peanut butter chips.
Cannot go wrong.
Chocolate chips go in. And we mix again.
Yes, that's right. So I like to use this scooping, this is called a disher in a commercial kitchen. It's just a scoop. And I pack the dough down and make sure it's smooth just for consistent sizing. And Zach, maybe you could just press them down. Okay. So we have our oven preheated to 350 degrees.
How long are we going in?
These normally, for a normal size cookie, they would bake for 12 minutes, but these are so big, I'm gonna give it 15 minutes.
And there you have it, a fresh batch of Chef Becky's double chocolate and peanut butter chip cookies. I think it's time for me to have a little bite of those, I think.
I want you to dig in, try the cookies.
Do that. Now, this went so well. Where can people find a recipe for these cookies?
I will have this recipe posted on my website, which is chefbecky.com, and I also post it on Facebook and Instagram.
And oh my goodness, you have to try these. Those are delicious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Chef.
Thanks for coming.
My pleasure.
Zach, I'm so jealous you got to go. Those look
just
so
thinking,
yummy.
I get all the good jobs. What is that? That is what a perk I get there.
It's fine.
Those cookies were so delicious.
They look delicious. Next time you got to bring them back.
I did. You weren't here. That's your fault. But
that's-
our photographers and all the people in the background did get to have some of those cookies. Rave reviews across the board. Chef Becky mentioned it. chefbecky.com. We'll have all those recipes. And as we continue this segment, you can continue to add to your repertoire. chefbecky.com.